Today on Judge Porter.
You guys gave her permission to have a party. You didn't like what was going on at the party. Now you're trying to change the rules.
The rules were broken. The rules were never changed.
Dickson-White, I don't know why. I don't even know why we're here.
How could you say that, Your Honor?
All rise. The Honorable Judge Porter is presiding. Court is now in session.
Everyone, please be seated. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Case number 6901. Brittany Dickson versus Margaret Huslavic. Ms. Dickson-White, if you're here, can you come up? Miss Margaret, if you're here, can you come up?
Sure.
Okay. Before we get started, ma'am, Miss Margaret, I'm assuming?
Yes.
I apologize for butchering your name. How do you pronounce your name, ma'am?
Huslavic.
Huslavic.
Yes, it's Croatian.
Huslavic. Okay. Please forgive me if I chop up your name again.
It's quite all right.
Ms. Dickson-White, ma'am, I see here that you're suing for the amount of $25,000 for property damage.
I sure
And you're
am.
also suing for an additional $5,000 for pain and suffering?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ma'am, can you tell us what's going on here?
Okay, bottom line, this woman is a nuisance. She's a troublemaker. She causes problems and noise. She has all these different parties constantly.
Okay.
Wrecking stuff and garbage all over the place.
I'm confused. What does her parties have to do with you? Or she's wrecking stuff and
because
destroying
first
stuff?
of all,
I
we
don't
live in
understand.
a condo association.
Oh,
Okay,
so
there
this is a
are
condo.
rules. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so
it's a
you guys
condo.
live on a condominium.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, that's where
Now,
the
I
confusion
am
is.
the vice president
Okay.
of the HOA.
All right.
So I'm the one that gets the brunt of everything.
Okay. So what's going on with these parties?
I don't know. I mean, my window faces the pool, and
Well,
that's
you
where
said
the
something
parties
about
put down.
damage.
Oh yeah, that too. I mean, not only are the parties loud and noisy, but the chairs are all scratched up, the tables are dented in, there's stains all over the place.
Okay.
It's disgusting.
Okay. I'm a little lost. What does the damages to the property have to do with you though? Because you're suing her. The condominium isn't suing her. You're not here for the condominium. You're suing her.
Well, right. I'm representing the condominium.
So you're telling me that you're
I'm
here.
representing the HOA because I am the vice president.
Yeah, I got that, but usually what happens is when a property, what is the name of this place?
Willowbrook.
Willowbrook. Okay. Usually what happens is the company sues the person, not a person suing the person. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if I were to make a ruling in your favor, the monies wouldn't be going to the company. The monies would be going to you. That's not how this works.
Well, because, I am also partly treasurer as well.
Okay.
So I also...
If
not even
Willowbrook has an issue with her and they want to sue for property damages, Willowbrook needs to go through the proper channels to sue her, not send a member of the HOA.
I'm sorry.
Okay, there's a proper way of doing that.
Willowbrook goes through me because I am on the association. That's what we're here for.
But I don't have the HOA suing her. I have you suing her, which brings me so as far as you know what? Hold that thought. What's going on with these parties?
This is a 55 and older community.
Okay.
Willowbrook. Okay. My friends are 55 and older.
Okay.
When I have a party, that's who gets invited. I'm sorry, but the tables and the chairs are already dented from use by the condo owners. We didn't do any
The
damage
parties,
at
are they
all.
inside of your condominium, or is it like a clubhouse on the property?
Yes. I rented the clubhouse
Okay.
from 7 to 11. My guests don't come until 8.
Okay.
At 7 o'clock so that I can get set up.
Okay.
And we're allowed to be there until 11 o'clock at night. And we are just, happy people. We
Does
laugh.
that sound
we have a good
accurate that
time.
she can rent a clubhouse for 7-Eleven for her use exclusively? Does that sound accurate
Your
to you?
Honor, one lie after the next.
So you're saying that she did not rent the clubhouse from
she
your
rented
company?
the clubhouse. It's from 8 to 11.
No. I want to make sure. I'm going to make sure I got the parameters straight.
Mhm.
So she did rent the clubhouse.
Yeah, which is right
So
next
that
to the
is- that
pool
is true.
area.
Okay, which is next to the pool area.
Where
Okay,
there's
please ma'am,
bedroom
continue.
windows
So we
facing.
get that all. Okay.
And we make use of this space because, we have a little music, we have a little dancing.
Okay.
And, it's not loud and it's not like heavy metal music or anything like that. It's 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s music. And it's very calm. It's easy listening.
Okay.
And so we don't make a whole lot of noise, but there is some because we're having a good time.
Well, it's a party, so.
And we don't leave trash and we don't ruin things. But she and her friends came to the party without being invited. The last one.
Is that true, ma'am?
And
No, it's
So-
not, Your Honor.
So you didn't show up to this
no, we showed up as long as, excuse me,
Take your time.
I showed up with my fellow owners of the
Okay.
association that were bothered by this. To
Bothered by
complain
what?
to her and the people in her party because they were out of control.
Okay.
Okay? That's
What-
that's
Around
why we
what
showed
time?
up.
Around what time was this, though, ma'am?
It was earlier in the evening.
Earlier in the
Yeah,
evening,
it was,
somewhere
I'm gonna say
between
it was
7
more
and
like
11.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing. She rented the space to have a party between 7 and 11 p.m.
Right. But they were disturbing and noisy and loud, and the music, whatever kind of music it was blasting and annoying everybody.
But here's the thing. You rented a space for her. She rented the space from your homeowners association
Right, and didn't follow. Sorry, Your Honor. Sorry to interrupt.
to have a party. So it's not like you guys didn't know she was going to have a party.
Yes,
You knew
but
this.
There are rules to follow, and she didn't.
And what are the rules for a party?
First of all, there's rules where you're not supposed to make a lot of noise. There's
It's a
rules
party.
where you're
How do
not
you have a
supposed to
party
leave
without
garbage
noise?
all over the place.
Okay.
You're supposed to clean up after yourself. There's rules about damages to
Hold
the...
on for a second. When did the party end?
the party ended about 10:30
Yeah.
because they were so obnoxious.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
So
came-
you shut down the
she
party
and her
early?
friends came in and harassed us, and I
friends.
felt like I didn't want my friends to be bothered by their obnoxious behavior, and so I shut the party down at 10:30. We
Okay, is
cleaned
that
up.
accurate? The party was
No.
shut down at 10:30?
It's not. It's
What
not
time did the party
accurate.
shut
It's not
down?
my friends.
What time
These
did
people
ma'am,
live there.
Ma'am, to your knowledge, what time did this party end?
Probably like 2 o'clock in the morning,
Ah,
or even maybe a little bit later.
we're 50,
My bedroom faces the pool.
we are 55
From the
and
window.
older.
I
We
hear
don't-
everything.
We don't stay up until 2 a.m.
Oh,
So you're
really?
saying that the
Most
party
of us are in
lasted
bed
till-
by 11.
Let me see if I got this right. You're telling me that the party was going on till 2-something in the morning.
Mhm.
In that time period, you were able to gather some of your fellow residents
They
at 2
came
in the
to
morning.
my door, not at 2 in the morning.
They all came to your residence at 2 in the
They were
morning.
calling me. People have been
Collectively, they went down there together
This is an ongoing problem, Your
to
Honor.
say, hey,
This is an ongoing problem.
no, we're just talking about this right now.
This right now, this particular evening, The people that came down with me were other owners that were
How many-
affected by her parties.
How many other owners came with you? I'm just
I
curious.
think there was, 6 of us.
They all came at exactly 2-something in the morning. And said,
No,
we
we
need
didn't
to go.
come. We came at around 10:30 to try to, to talk to them and ask them to please be considerate of other people that
But-
live there.
But you gave her permission to have a party between 7 and 11.
Yes, I gave her. Well, I didn't give her. That's the rules. The
And
party
then
is from
and
7.
it's funny because
But you're not supposed to be
the city,
obnoxious.
the city ordinance for noise for a party ends at midnight. And she got it till 11 o'clock and you guys showed up at 10. So between 10 and 10:30, the party ended.
That's right. That's right. It didn't end. The party didn't end. We showed up to try to tell her to
Miss
bring
Dickson-White.
it down, but
Miss
she
Dix-
never listened.
Ms. Dickson-White, okay, are you aware of the fact that I have a computer? Are you aware of the fact that I have a habit of, before people come to these podiums, I kind of like to know who I'm dealing with?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Not like it has any bearing on this particular case, but Miss Dickson-White, you have a short temper.
Excuse me?
Okay, did you not get arrested once for illegal transportation on a scooter of all things? That was you, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I was riding my scooter.
Okay,
and
Miss
having
Dickson-White.
a little bit of fun on it.
Miss Dickson-White, did you not assault a Mango Park Police Department officer by hitting him with a donut? Do you recall that?
I don't remember.
Do you recall that, ma'am?
No, I don't recall it.
So, so the computer is wrong. It's the error. The information's
I
erroneous.
don't know. I don't recall it.
You don't recall that? Brittany Dickson-White? That didn't happen? You don't recall?
I don't recall.
You don't recall being incarcerated? Because I can pull up your picture from the Mango County Jail, and we can show it to you.
I wasn't incarcerated. I was just arrested, but they let me go.
Yeah,
on my own
yeah.
recognizance.
When you get arrested, the word is incarcerated. When you have to go and they process you, that's called incarceration. That was you, correct?
Yeah.
You have a temper problem. And I'm believing this lady.
But
believe that you went
you're
down
not
there.
listening to the truth.
I believe you
My
went,
truth.
I believe you went down there to harass her. So this is what I'm
Why
going
would
to do.
I go down there to harass her? What is the point of that? be? For what reason?
Ms. Dickson-White, I don't know why. I don't even know why we're
I
here.
don't know why.
I don't
either.
even know why we're here. You guys gave her permission to have a party. You didn't like what was going on at the party. Now you're trying to change the rules.
rules were broken. They weren't. The rules were never changed.
According to
They
what
were
you said,
broken.
between 7 and 11 o'clock, she was in the rules. Because you rented her the space for a party.
Right.
Judge,
But
She had the party.
But she was there until 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning, Your Honor.
You know what?
Oh.
I don't believe you. So this is
You
what
don't
I'm going to
believe
do.
me.
Judge, she has been harassing me since I moved in.
Mm-hmm.
She has a problem with the fact that I moved in to an apartment that one of her friends wanted to buy, and she was upset that I bought that apartment.
Nepotism?
And so
Is that
she-
what we have here?
So she has gotten her cronies together, and they have harassed me for the last 2 years.
I find it amazing that you can gather up 6 people at 10 o'clock at night
Those
to say
are
having a
all
party.
fellow homeowners.
And you should have told them I gave them permission to have this party
Yeah,
till
that's
11
not
o'clock.
the point of the permission. The point is how they behaved. How they
Behave.
and time and time and time again. This is not the first time.
Then don't rent them the space. So I am
on a
going to
power
rule.
trip.
My ruling is done. I am not going to rule in favor of the $25,000. You are not getting in that. You're not
Excuse
getting
me?
that. The $5,000 for pain and suffering, I don't see that.
Huh?
But I will tell you this much. If this lady come to this courtroom again and saying that you're harassing her, I'm going to issue her a restraining order against you.
How could you say that, Your Honor?
Because-
She's harassing me. That's all they do is harass me. How could you say I'm harassing her?
Ma'am, this case is hereby dismissed.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh,
Ma'am.
excuse me.
Ma'am.
Excuse me. You're not hearing me.
Ma'am,
You're
you're
not
going to end up
hearing
getting
me.
arrested, ma'am. Calm down.
No.
Calm
No.
down.
This is wrong. This is completely wrong.
Ma'am, Ma'am, if you don't calm your little behind down, you will be going to jail. Am I making myself clear?
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, right,
I'm
okay.
gonna go to jail. She's the one that should be in jail.
Do me the favor, Your Honor, to take her into custody.
What? What are you doing?
I'm holding you in
Are you
contempt
out of
of
your
court.
mind?
Maybe a week in county will fix it. Oh, wait a minute. You've already been there, so you already know how it goes
Wait a
on.
second.
Let's go.
You can't do this to me.
Oh, by the way, this is called incarceration.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you.
Have a good
Your
day, ma'am.
Honor. Ah.
Wow. Another day in Mango Park.
I really appreciate Judge Porter's findings in this case. I have lived in that condo for 2 years, and I've been nothing but harassed. That woman is drunk on her power as an officer in the HOA, and she really just has harassed me and given me such a hard time all along. And so I appreciate the fact that the judge has seen what is going on there, and hopefully the HOA figures out a way to keep the people who are drunk with power from harassing the owners. I really love that apartment building, but it's really very hard to live there with all of that harassment.
This is I should not be here. Excuse me. That woman, that witch in the courtroom, she's the one that should be behind bars, not me. I'm going to appeal this, and I am going to take this to the Supreme Court, and everybody's going to know about it, because I am in the f***ing right. That is in the wrong. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Excuse me, Judge Porter, you